There it is, in all of its glory and essence. What do you think?
It wasn't that nice.
It wasn't that nice.
No, I like wasn't that nice.
Oh,
Was wasn't that nice.
I thought you were like, yeah, it wasn't that nice. Kind of sucked. I was like, damn.
No, look at that. It's beautiful. That logo,
I'm watching my stream.
clutch.
I am watching my stream right now, and it is like, kind of like pausing for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I would like
Not
it's
either.
working great until it's not, and then issues.
That's rough.
It is rough.
Hmm. The vacuum of space must be really playing hell in your signal.
It's really difficult. There's so many Starlink satellites up here. You guys just keep launching your garbage up here. It's really like awful.
And you would think you'd have a really good Wi-Fi signal that close to the Starlink satellites, but apparently no, not so much. It's all directional satellites pointing down, so you don't actually get much unless you can catch a signal from like the other side of the horizon, which at that altitude is fucking far.
Well, I'll say this: the eclipse really didn't do me any favors. So,
Yeah, how'd it look from up there?
uh, dark, dark.
Is that right?
Hmm.
I would imagine most of it up there looks pretty dark, though, right?
You're not wrong. No, no,
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
amazing. So hey,
Hi.
been a long week. How you doing, buddy? Just checking in.
I'm doing great. I'm doing this streaming thing more. I'm drinking more. All things are up.
Wonderful.
How about you?
Um, I'm doing good. I figured let's go ahead and do the that thing. You start off on a good note, a happy note.
Okay.
The daily affirmations for Will Smith.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What's he up to?
Uh, I don't know, getting jiggy with it. I hope.
Na
Living
na
his
na
best
na na
life
na na.
in Miami, maybe right now. Wouldn't you be happy to see him? I just want to let him know, um, Mr. Smith, that your infectious smile and laughter bring joy to those around you, and your positive energy is a gift to the world. Your talent and dedication to your craft inspire millions, and your legacy will continue to do so for generations to come. You have a unique and powerful voice that speaks to the hearts of people from all walks of life, and your words have the power to heal and unite. I wish you the best, sir. I think you're a king among men, and never stop, never stopping.
That was nice. That was beautiful.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
I think you've messed it up. You were supposed to tell
I
me
messed
that.
up. Yeah, no. Those are daily affirmations for Will Smith.
Just
They're applicable to everybody. Um, but
butter.
but the I specifically have Mr. Smith in mind.
There you go. Hey, I think
I hope he's doing. He goes through a lot of shit. He gets a lot of guff from a lot of stuff and a lot of people.
I think I think that browser source actually might work better if you have my actual stream on it, not the camera code back here, because I'm watching the stream and the stream's clear. It's the background thing that's kind of not the best, because I keep freaking
So
out about it, so I keep looking at it and I'm like, no, it's fine, it's mostly okay.
is that what you're convinced of?
I'm not 100% convinced. It's more of a working theory.
Is it working for you?
I
So you're
mean,
saying I should go try to pull your.
it looks like when when we go into like those moments where it looks like it's not working, I'm still up and talking, so I'm not sure.
I'm not
See, like
sure.
right there, I'm frozen. I'm not saying anything, and I'm offline, but I'm here. I'm talking. I'm waving. There is a bit of a delay, but yeah. Hey, speaking of, well, this would just go straight into it. You asked how my week was earlier, and I can tell you that it's going better than a few people, including Ronald Rayer, uh, a retired chiropractor who apparently this past week killed an Elvis impersonator by chloroforming him more than once during sex. Which I gotta say,
probably gonna take a few times. Yeah.
I gotta say, like looking at the age group on here, like go Ronald and Thomas. Ronald Rayer, 69, is accused of manslaughter. There it is. Of Thomas Kreider, age 40. Is a retired chiropractor from upstate New York, is facing manslaughter charges after he allegedly killed an Elvis Presley impersonator by chloroforming him during sex. Now, first of all, I'm going to go into the story here, but like this was like this guy's lover, and like instead of being like killed former lover or like something like that, they're like allegedly killed an Elvis Presley impersonator. Like that was the most important thing that they could tag with him. I just think that's amazing. He's accused of restraining and binding Thomas Kreider. Yeah, it's. Then administering a dangerous dose of chloroform more than one time. So like to your point, like the first time didn't do it, right?
Well, this is the here's the thing about chloroform, right? The movies kind of, don't ask me how I know this. The movies kind of over sensationalize it, right? Like you don't just like, oh, ooh, I'm unconscious for minutes now. Like this is oxygen deprivation. Like
Right.
this is a strangle-free sleeper hold. You will absolutely do irreversible damage to somebody if you keep it over their face long enough to keep them unconscious for any reasonable amount of time.
Sure.
It's like not taking the chokehold off of somebody. Don't ask me how I know this.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I read this article earlier, and I was kind of like on this guy's side until I just reread this. So he did it more than one time during the sexual encounter, which led to his death on April 5th, according to court documents. 4 days later, after Kreider's death, Mr. Kreider went to the Saratoga County Sheriff's Office and reported that his body was in the basement of his Milton home. So I was on his team until he was like...
Until he's just wildly irresponsible about how he wants to go about handling it.
Yeah, he's like I did a thing.
Had the big moment, and
Yeah.
he just like went down with a can of Febreze every day and was like, oh, fuck. This is getting bad.
This is
getting bad.
Like I guarantee they pull up his search history. It's like flights to Mexico. Like...
Amber says you read stuff perfectly. Good job, by the way.
Hey, thank you. I do really good at messing things up. I make it sound like it's on purpose, but it's not.
That's cute.
Yeah. But investigators say the two had known each other for many years, and both the sexual encounter and chloroform use appeared to be consensual. So,
well, that's something.
Yeah.
That's something. I don't know that I have a lot of like stuff that's like horrible like that, honestly. I don't I've got some like interesting stuff, like some for example, you're familiar, right, with Cloud Imperium Games, right? Makers, publishers of Star Citizen.
Oh, yeah.
We know this game. If people haven't seen it or haven't played it, it's worth looking up videos of. It's kind of one of the most massive things ever. I think currently they've raised over like $700 million in like crowdfunding and shit like that. But like they've been getting really close in their development path to the point where they're like, "Yep, this is full launch. This is what we've been promising, guys. We're doing it."
Yeah.
Like they're finally getting to that point, right? To the point that they've actually made a recent breakthrough with their implementation of static server meshing, and this is a concept that's it's been around for a long time technically, like even as far back as when I used to play like Ultima Online back in like 99 2000. The map was so large that like certain chunks of the map were dedicated to a specific server, and they were just like patchworked and quilted together. But this resulted in clear server lines where if you crossed them, you would get lag. You wouldn't be able to see entities on the other one, so on and so forth. And it was kind of this big. It was actually an exploitable thing, where you could like get in a boat and like go out to the open ocean where you're going to encounter basically nothing, and ride on a server line and use that data slippage basically to trick the counters of the game to thinking that you're ready to like attain a new skill gain,
Yeah.
just because of how many like server loads and reloads and stuff that you've done. It would kind of like trip the system. It was a totally niche thing. This doesn't do that though. This is static server meshing to the point where you can divide the map up, because you've seen how it goes. There are no loading screens. You're flying at that planet, you're getting closer, suddenly you're on that planet, you can land, fucking crash into it, do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
It's really good, really fluid gameplay. But now they're basically saying that each chunk of this universe is going to be like, dedicated a server, and those servers are going to be able to communicate well enough to each other that you can still interact with stuff. They did a demo video not long ago where they showed a guy standing in one clear chunk and shooting things in another chunk, and them getting hit by the bullets and reacting with physics and going flying and getting knocked around, because the physics generator for the game is actually really good.
Yeah.
But the server meshing is basically a technology that allows for the seamless distribution of players and gameplay elements across multiple servers, which enhances the game's performance and scalability. It's been in development for like several years. They first announced doing this back in like 2012. So this is like 12 years in the making for them to get their servers and their game to actually be able to run on this.
Yeah.
What this means is all the criticism that the game used to get, that they had a 50 player server and people's game would only be able to run at about 4 or 5 frames per second. Now servers have up to 400 or more players on them at a time, and everybody can consistently enjoy 30 frames per second gameplay because the servers aren't so inundated with calculating everything that everybody's seeing. This is huge because um, their implementation of this technology means that other games can do this kind of scalability and interactive shit as well. This takes your battle royale games to 1,000-player matches that are the size of Long Island. Massive shit that you'd literally play for a few hours to do a big match or something like that. Um, Pretty cool, pretty gnarly.
The wave of the future is now.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Sturps? What's happening, bro? But this also means that you could have more advanced projects in like the VR realm as well, because VR is so processor intensive in what it's doing, that to be able to split that up over multiple servers allows for you to have good in-depth interactions in the chunks that you're able to, if you were doing it like a room by room dungeon crawler kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of potential for way smarter people to use that technology in a big way for gaming. Super exciting development. Also super exciting for Star Citizen. I actually earlier today I booted it up. I did the update, booted it up to see how it
Oh
goes.
Lord.
And admittedly, it ran a little bit laggier than I'm used to.
Yeah.
But it also had like 6 times as many people as I'm used to seeing on it. There were over 300 active chat. Stuff was going on. It definitely seems like they've added some more content and stuff that I want to check out. So I might be featuring that in stream.
Nothing like going through
soon.
FTL and just flying out into the vacuum that is space.
Yeah, well, and I've still got the Argo Mole. I still have access to that ship.
Really?
Despite everything getting reset, and like, how a lot of the missions and stuff that we would do back then, they're like, yeah, when the game launches, you'll get this stuff.
Yeah.
I have so much shit in my home inventory.
Oh, awesome.
Like, it's all there.
Let's go wreck it.
It's wild. So yeah, it seems fun. I'm sure a lot of the bugs are still there and still persist. but they have a lot more people, so there's stuff to actually engage with. There's actual piracy and stuff now to deal with and contend with. So yeah, not bad.
Nice. I got something else that was kind of fun throughout the week of this past week.
Yeah.
This is over in the UK, so across the pond, if you will. Nigel Farage's new party fired an election candidate for being "quote unquote" inactive. It turns out he was dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, he apparently died 2 months before. And Reform UK spokesperson Gowan Towler, what kind of a name is that? Said Wednesday night that he was mortified at the error, having it be suggested that we had rescinded Mr. Cowell's candidacy for inappropriate social media messages by a local paper. I suggested that he was one of those candidates that had to be removed for "quote unquote" inactivity, he told Politico. Reform was not aware that Mr. Cockwell, good Lord, had passed away. Naturally, I am mortified that through ignorance, I did not realize the reason for his inactivity. It must have been ghastly for his family to read about it in the way it was presented to the press. So this isn't like he like
And his family didn't know either.
No,
Was this guy like a shut-in?
not like he just like, instead of like, trying to find out what's going on, or like his superior, or like passing it down and being like, hey,
Fuck
what's going
this
on
guy,
with this guy?
fire him.
They were just like, yeah, put it in the freaking newspaper that he was fired. So yeah, everyone's like, yeah, did you hear Cockwell's dead? Yeah, did you hear he was fired? That's what I heard first.
Yeah, that's what I'm sure. Like, how did nobody hear that he was dead before they heard he was fired?
That's just
Like,
blows my mind.
That's the real butt scratcher for me. Like, how the fuck do you go that long without somebody raising a red flag? Like, hey, I haven't seen Cockwell in about 3 weeks. Anybody done like a wellness check or anything?
Nope.
No. We figured we'd wait another 5, then we'd just fire him. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's a no call, no show. Is what they.
I actually worked for a company that would probably just ignore somebody that wasn't showing for the chance to fire them, despite them being dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago. Awful people.
Oh boy.
Total hypocrites.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's
probably fine.
Oh man! So one of the other stories that I wanted, they took down the article, but I have the title, and this will just tell you right off the bat of how.
Is it the one about the guy with the ladybugs?
No, it's probably
That's another article that went missing pretty fast.
It's probably the most interesting string of words that I've ever read before in my life. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Polish priest jailed for throwing wild orgy where male prostitute died after overdosing on erectile dysfunction pills.
You can do that?
Apparently. Leave it to the Polish.
Fuck. I didn't know you could throw gay sex orgies in a Polish church.
I mean, no one said it was in the church, but...
I'm sure it was. Where else are you going to have that kind of space? Come on. No, there was a story. God, let's see if I can pull that up. Church sex orgy USA. Let's see. Ex-priest Travis Clark pleads guilty in church altar sex. That's from November 22nd.
Are you talking about the guy who had 2 women in the church?
The Louisiana Catholic priest, yeah.
Yeah. That was a wild story. That was pretty wild. I remember that.
But apparently not that uncommon.
Well, you can do all things through Christ.
Thing, right? You can, because it's a great excuse to empower the sick urges that you have, right?
Sure.
My stance on spirituality, right, is that every religion, every major teaching in philosophy has basic tenets set forth within it, so that we, as a social species, can cohabitate and work together, right? It says, hey, don't kill each other, but hey, don't do shit that makes people want to kill you, right? Because people will kill you if you do this shit, and that's okay,
Well, there's another word for
right?
that. It's called Darwinism.
Uh, Social order, law, whatever you want to call it, right? I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, though, religion is just a moral imposition that we try to raise people on as a means to indoctrinate them to act a certain way. It worked on an uneducated society
Mm.
because when you didn't have the means to seek out the truth and find the answers for yourself, you just accept what's given to you and what's widely accepted, what's widely believed, right? The the king's new clothes are just invisible. He's not naked, you idiot. You know what I
Oh
mean?
man, yeah, it's the newest thing, man. You got to get in on it.
It's the right. But now we live in a day and age where again, we don't lack that knowledge. We're not robbed of that ability to get information and seek truth, right? People try to stand in the way of it all the time, obviously, with legacy media, news propaganda, shit like that. That's a different issue. I'll always kind of go back to the argument that we live in the most, socially advanced and connected time period, but we don't do any like barter economy stuff like we really should. I think bartering should be a bigger part of how we actually
Oh
interact with
man,
each
South
other in
Park
our
just did a
communities.
freaking episode on this with
Did
hippies.
they? Ah, I love that. I'm gonna
Hippies,
have.
hippies saying the
I,
same thing, and they're like, no, no, like, what if we lived in a society where, like, you know, people provided services for other people, like you have somebody to like protect people, and they're like, you mean like a police department? And they're like, no, 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 you're not hearing me. Like you bartered, and then like people like did things for you off of trade, and they were like, dude, that's called having a job.
it is right, but here's the thing, right? Money is used as a means of liquidity so that people can more freely transact
Mm,
anything, right?
okay.
It's capitalism through and through, right? There is a lot of shit that exists nowadays that is 100% completely not necessary, superfluous shit. We waste resources on it. We waste labor hours.
Oh, you mean
We
like
waste
Mr.
waste
Beast?
absolutely like Mr. Beast. There's a ton of shit. But, to his credit, he also goes and he fucking digs 100 wells in Africa and shit like that and brings fresh water to
Yeah,
people.
he
You
like
know,
he like helped like 11 people regain their eyesight that were blind. He's
right. That kind of philanthropy kind of buys him the leeway to do shit like, I want to build my own fucking candy bar brand and hamburgers that suck ass.
Those hamburgers
You
are actually
know?
pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I had them.
Is that right?
Did you not like them?
I've never had one.
Oh man, they're actually really good.
Yeah, see, nah,
Beast Burger down
not
here,
doing
man. I s-
that. I will never. I will never. Did you ever watch the Good Burger movie?
like forever
Beast
ago.
Burger is Mondo Burger.
Okay.
I'm not fucking. I'm not doing that. I look to your point, Amber. Joy in life is absolutely necessary. I think joy
Is she asking you who hurt you?
joy is directly tied to fulfillment, right? What makes you feel fulfilled? Is it having things or is it accomplishing things? Is it achieving things? Is it the fact that you now have a nice thing or the fact that you earned and got the nice thing? What's more fulfilling to you? I think people who dedicate their life and their time to something that's actually productive to their immediate community, whether it be through raising livestock, producing, produce or something like that. A lot of the issues that we face in our more densely populated areas, where
Mm.
you have things like food deserts, you have these big poverty regions and shit like that, are a
Oh.
direct result because people can't use the space for things that they should be able to actually like use it. They too densely pack themselves in skyscrapers to a point where like the land can't sustain that, right? It's a resource distribution thing, and the tax on the surroundings becomes too great, and that shit's not sustainable. We need to actually spread out, disperse, and use some of the land that we got. We have great irrigation practices and techniques and stuff. I can get water to more remote places. and we have railway development systems and a great network of federal interstate highways, to truck and transit goods here and there. There's a lot of things that we can do to do things better in America, and I don't even know how I got to this point, but it's
I was
just
just letting
wild.
you go. I was like, man, we're going deep. Woo! Y2K was a real thing. We're all dead. I guess.
Um, I think 2024 is going to be a big year for us. Cat Williams predicts a lot, so
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Cat Williams.
Get your guns ready, everybody.
I like everything that he said and everything he put out, and I love Cat Williams and stuff like that.
But
But
he
I
still
got
can't fight a child.
He's still he can't. He can't hit a 12-year-old kid. Like, I saw the video. I get it. Like,
He tried.
he did try. It didn't work in his favor.
He tried.
Didn't work in his favor, but I'm just saying.
He's built like a 12-year-old kid.
Ah, shit. I'm just saying the year's not looking so bright when people start going, you know what Cat Williams predicted? Like, oh, come on, man.
Wait, I don't think Amber knew about this. Yeah, Cat Williams tried to get in a fight with like
Well, he didn't.
young children.
He didn't try and get in a fight. He went and tried to say some shit, and he got folded by like a 12-year-old. In his defense, that 12-year-old looked like a linebacker. Like, I'll say that.
Cat Williams,
compared to Cat Williams, I mean, he's a small dude. He's like fucking 5'6".
There's videos of it though. You can. Should I?
No. We have other videos.
I just want to see if I can find this real quick.
Oh, I know you can find it. It's all over the internet. There's no qualms there. That's not the issue.
Gets folded by. Dang, there's so many. Gets folded by a white guy. Gets folded by a Mexican.
I don't.
Cat Williams fights boy in the hood. Cat Williams get beat.
Fights boy in the hood. Nice.
Can I? If I bring this over here, can I? Yeah, we can.
Oh boy. Oh, good. Yep. That guy. Oh man, I had to refrain. It's also kind of embarrassing when like you hear the audio. I'm guessing you're hearing the audio on your end. Hold on. Yeah, you do have the audio up on your end. We can't hear it on my end.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Uh-uh.
No, that's sad.
Well, it's not great for the rest of this.
Well, I mean, I can hear it just fine. I don't know why you can't. It's coming through my shit.
Oh, wait. I know why.
So through the first punch, you can't really tell.
So if I do this and I should probably be able to hear it now.
You want me to try now?
Yeah. Nope.
No, I'm sorry, buddy. That's okay. People on my stream can see it. It's alright.
Oh, good. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe this is why.
Apparently Cat Williams started it. You can't really tell by the video, but everybody was saying that he swung first on the kid. But, if a kid does something to get swung on, he probably deserved it. Kids aren't adults yet, so they don't have all the same rights. Sometimes if you gotta pop one in the face to get them to fucking act right, that should be allowed by anybody.
All right, let's see. Do me a favor and try and press play on it again.
It does take a village to beat a kid's ass into submission. Ah, speaking of which, I keep kicking my dog in the head. I'm so sorry. You're a good dog. You just lay in the worst spots. Yeah, that's a good puppy.
Well, nope. I was hoping that was going to do it for the podcast overlay, so I'd be able to see and hear your stuff. Oh wait, that's why you're muted on here. Like on your end, you're muted. Like on the back.
But you tell me. I don't know.
All right, try it now.
Still didn't hear, did you?
Nope, not even a little bit.
Didn't think so, and that's okay. Jax, yeah, it's podcast day.
Podcast.
We're talking about life and how much it's
It's so good, so great.
finding a way.
Well, I'll tell you, this is the kind of energy that you need in your life, and it's the kind of, it's the kind of energy I need in my life. This past week, an employee secretly hung his own art in a German museum, spurring a police investigation. So
Nice.
it's in Munich too. It's not like a village. It's in Munich, Germany. Like he was.
All right, that's countries there are pretty small. It's basically a village.
It's a city. All right, it's a major city for them, but
it's like Jackson, Tennessee.
No, you can't relate. The biggest thing they got in Jackson, Tennessee is dicks. That's
all they care about in Munich too.
Jesus Christ. And when I say dicks, that's a department store. Dick's Sporting's good. I wanted to clarify on that. Yeah,
I meant phalluses.
Jesus. Visitors in Munich's Pinakothek der Modern come for modernist treasures by Pablo Picasso. So good lord, Pablo Picasso, Franz Marc, Oscar Schlemmer, and the like. But this month, some visitors got to see something else they didn't expect. The work of a museum employee apparently hung without permission on the walls alongside masterpieces of the 20th century. The German outlet Süddeutsche Zeitung reported news of the guerrilla presentation on Monday, noting that the police are now investigating the incident. Per the police, the artist was a 51-year-old employee in the technical services department. He'd allegedly hoped that showing his work in the museum would lead to future opportunities. This is definitely one of those like speak it into existence kind of things. Like he was like, sometimes you just got to go out there and take a chance, man. I thought that was wild. That's really, really cool.
Okay, all right. Munich's about the size of Philadelphia.
Oh wait, you're backpedaling from that Jackson, Tennessee statement?
Yeah.
Wild.
Size-wise, it's about the size of Jackson, Tennessee. Population-wise, it's about the population of Philadelphia.
Everything's
because,
bigger.
Again, they've been there so long, they've got nowhere to go. Nobody wants them.
Sure.
They think they're so great.
I don't think
Newsflash, Munich, you're not.
Okay.
I said it. I'm allowed to.
All right.
So dense.
Jesus.
What would the world be without dicks? Stacks Jacks poses the question to chat. It'd just be a whole lot of pussies and assholes, wouldn't it?
Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying the podcast.
It's all right.
Jeez.
Sorry, was that bad?
It was one of the more tame things you've said. Yeah. You don't mean it.
I don't.
Oh. Oh no. All right.
What?
Last one.
Last one.
This week in the news. Last one. Sierra Leone declares emergency after addicts dig up graves to get high on drugs made from human bones. The drug has become a widespread problem, and dealers have reportedly turned into grave robbers, breaking into thousands of tombs to steal skeletons and dig up the to keep up with demands. Sorry. A psychoactive drug made from human bones is leaving addicts in the West African country of Sierra Leone digging up graves in order to get their fix. According to the BBC, this haunting menace has forced Sierra Leone to declare a national emergency. Police officers in Freetown are guarding cemeteries to thwart disturbing practice on exhuming skeletons for the zombie drug production. Notably, the drug, dubbed Kush, is made from a variety of toxic substances, with one of its main ingredients being ground up human bone. I'll tell you, man.
That's crazy.
I feel like, at that point, you're just finding reasons to kill each other. Like, what? Have they just never heard of meth? Just do meth, man. Like, you guys and the people from, those really cool affluent areas that are producing meth. All the people from Breaking Bad. Like, have you never heard of that? I mean, hell, and Lord of War, it was equal parts cocaine and gunpowder. But, like, y'all are just going to a whole new level. They're like, no, it doesn't taste the same. You got to have the human bones in it. It just doesn't taste the same. It doesn't do the same. I want Gam Gam in this next line, or I'm not doing it.
Fuck yeah.
That's
totally reasonable.
What a time to be alive.
I agree. We are so well connected with technology that we should be bartering. Yeah, whatever. Hey, bro, what's going on? Thanks for dropping in. We're podcasting. I'm not gonna fall in that rabbit hole.
You started to. I was just like, my God, you guys. See, here's the thing, guys. We live in a society.
I'll always fall back to the Brennan Lee Mulligan doing the Cubbies, the post office halfling that comes in and breaks the kids out of jail. Are you familiar with that one?
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I tell you to look up a video, but we can't hear it. So
that's on you because you don't have the audio up from my stream. That's on you. That's totally on you. People watching my stream will be able to see it, and it's gonna be great.
Hold on, let me try something.
Yeah, let's see. We'll find it here. Yeah, Bud Cubby is the character.
Okay.
Here.
There we go. You should be on. Youth.
Okay, let's go ahead. We'll bring Chrome up. This is from Dimension 20. Brennan Lee Mulligan's the dungeon master for this game. Didn't work.
See, I see it. I just don't hear it. Hold on.
Great clip. If you don't watch Dimension 20, you absolutely should. Great great fun there. I'm assuming you heard none of that posted.
Not even a little bit. No,
That's a
I
shame
don't.
for you.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's on my end, man. I don't think it's on my end. I've got you showing.
It 100% is. Hi, pops. I know my people can hear it and see it. So
I know your people can hear it and see it. That's. I don't think that's the issue. I think your browser source doesn't have the audio coming through. I think you need to go to the audio settings on it, to the advanced audio settings.
I absolutely have desktop audio coming through on it, 100%.
I don't know.
I don't either. It's wild, super wild, crazy wild.
That's weird.
I hope you and Pops are doing well, bro.
Are they? How are they doing?
How's that? I don't know. Pops said hi. They're hanging out, so that's nice.
How's that?
Nice.
How's that fence? We got an ETA on the rest of that being done?
They just do, patch at a time. It's whatever. We did the gate part. That was all we were needed for, so it's perfect.
Patch at a time, like a 10-foot section.
Well, you have to in that town. You have to do if you're gonna replace more than half your fence, you have to apply for a permit to do it.
Yeah, so just do half and then do the rest of that, like later.
Well, why do half when you don't have to do the whole half at a time, right? If you do that much, they're gonna come and say, "Hey, is this about half?" They're gonna want to measure. You just do a few pickets here and there, and eventually it's all done.
Oh my god! You have to completely take out all those trees and everything around them too, especially the.
There's some work to be done. Yeah, it's all right. Are you gonna go do it?
You wanna?
Nah, I was asking if you were gonna. I got other stuff to do.
Oh, okay. No, I've got other stuff to do too. It's wild. This is one of them.
Yeah, hey, congrats. You're doing it. Super proud of you, buddy.
What's that?
It's a feeling that you get for somebody when you're happy for them for something they've done.
All right, Liam Neeson, freaking Naked Gun.
Okay. So what else you got for me, buddy?
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, I did definitely have those videos that I've sent to you, but since we can't seem to have the audio on that, we gotta figure out something else for that because there's a lot of those I really want to go through. And
yeah, and I can play them all. I can watch them and listen to them, every single one.
Oh, come on. I got nothing on the audio for that. Desktop
Poston
audio.
Can apparently play, well, he could if he could actually log into his Facebook browser. He seems to have trouble with that, though.
No, it shows just fine on my end. I don't know why when I do the browser source, it doesn't show that. When you were doing your browser source for that, because I pulled it up to where it's just the video. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, it doesn't work like that. But I wonder if I just go directly to this guy's page, if I can just pull it up. Because that'd
be something.
It'd be the best of somethings.
Amber, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what he can or can't do.
I'm sorry?
He can do all things through Christ who gives him strength, right? But he also can't seem to hear these videos that I'm playing that everybody else can hear. So maybe he's a crazy person.
So can you hear this?
13.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Okay.
No, you can't because it's not a browser source. I can hear it, but it's not doing it through here. So let's try. I'll try it on my end.
You may be right, Amber. It's purely speculative.
FB videos. Boom. I don't need to have it control.
Rehearse? What the fuck is rehearsal?
Boom. See? I'm on.
You gonna log in and show everybody
Holy
your password?
shit! 13?
Can you hear that?
No.
It's not that much.
Because the videos are up. I don't know why it's saying that. Because I'm on the Facebooks. I'm in the Messenger right now.
I don't know.
Actually, if I can do it just directly through here, this might be. You only got one shot. Do not pass. Let your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. There we go. All right. What's that? Oh.
What's that man's like skin suit flapping? Oh, he's wearing a mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mask
Lizard
like a
people.
white guy. It's just a good silicone. That's all.
Yeah, I know. What's it hiding beneath? What's below that?
A brown person.
Nope.
Look at the arms.
That is wild and scary.
It's not that wild, in my opinion.
No, it's doing the same thing on this one.
That's weird. What do you think that's about?
I don't know. It's trying to get me to log in on there, but on my page, I'm logged in. I can see everything. I'm logged in twice, 2 times, 3
Super
times.
Weird, isn't it?
It is. Did you log?
What else do you know? God, there's so many videos to go through.
I told you, there's so much. I send you guys so much, and y'all don't like watch any of them.
How much time do you expect us to have to just sit and watch the videos that you send us?
Lots, all
Okay,
the time.
Well, adjust that expectation because we obviously we don't, or we'd be doing it, right?
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I'm hearing what you're saying.
But do you know what I mean?
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because of the 2-factor authorization that it's not logging on.
Just when it all slides out, right?
Oh God, yeah, that one. Whoa. Oh man.
It's a long way down.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's such a long way down, man. I just love. Oh shit.
The good news is any bears in the vicinity are going to be terrified and not coming to eat him once he's buried in the snow.
I just love the fact that he's like, he just screams. He's like, ah! Like, as he's.
He's terrified. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so good.
We're going to talk about this because this is inaccurate.
Which one is inaccurate?
Well, one of the fucking things. What is this? This is a. Oh yeah. You know, I did watch this one.
Oh yeah, dude, that one got me. I'm not gonna lie. I did not like that. I did not like that.
Because a random dude comes out.
he's like running, and then like suddenly like things get really real, and he's like right behind him,
He's
and it's
playing
like
tag.
it's no, he is not playing tag. He's playing what's for
Yeah.
lunch, what's for dinner.
Nah, man, he's playing tag.
Mm-mm.
No, he just conveniently had a camera up and was recording that and kept himself in frame the entire time.
Well, he was running through the jungle. Maybe he heard stuff and he was like, all right, this is weird. This is weird. I don't like it. And then, you know.
Without speaking the language, all you can do is speculate. I'm sorry. He's just playing tag.
Mm-mm.
It's Hollywood, buddy. He's playing tag.
Oh.
Sorry you don't like it. I'm sorry reality is unkind to you right now.
It definitely is, because I'm just trying to fix shit so I can play this, hear it, something.
Hello.
Exactly what that one is. Oh, shit. If you haven't, yeah, we got to fix this audio, man.
That's pretty good.
I thought you'd get it. You guys would get a kick out of that.
That was pretty good. I was just about to stop and be like, yo, where the fuck is this going, bro? Like,
you guys are getting suspicious. You're like, hey, man, like, this is kind of getting weird.
hey, are we gonna have to pause the stream for a minute?
Yeah, we need to talk about some stuff.
Just go to the colorful bars, the broadcast interrupted thing. No, I've gone too far. I don't want to see Meek no go to a Diddy party. This is all still old. Yeah.
Oh man.
We'll skip the seasonal anime polls just for now because I'm in video mode.
That's fair.
Tell him. No, this is the Mike Tyson thing. Yeah. I'll have a good Knuckles meme. This was good.
Oh yeah. No, not that one. Not that one. I mean,
not this one.
it's fine, but all right, hold on.
Jeez. Okay. Good old Knuckles memes.
Knuckles memes are the best. True that. Double true. Oh wait, is that it?
Oh.
Oh wait, hold on. Are you playing a video right now?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. come on. Stream.
Delightful. How you doing there, bud? Everybody's getting to enjoy your videos.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
great.
fun.
It's really cool.
Thanks. We appreciate you
Hey,
finding all these great videos.
You know what? I got an idea. And I
What's-
think it's gonna work.
What's that?
I'm gonna mute you on mine. Yep, there we go. Go into Discord and stream your Twitch, and I think then we'll be able to hear everything.
Let me get over here in the channel. And,
We can work out the rest on the back end. Okay.
That should give you access to that there.
Okay, so then from here, I just need to stream. There we go. All right, play a video.
We're gonna go to the oh god, the Justin Bieber new single.
Nope, not hearing it through the stream. God bless. Well, I'm glad everyone else is getting to hear it.
I mean,
This
you've
is-
already heard them all before, so
Yeah,
so what are you really missing out on?
you know, the whole other side of it.
Alternatively, you could if your desktop audio comes through, if you just pull up my stream, you'll like see it. It'll just be on a delay. Like you'd hear it, it'd just be on the delay. You know what I'm saying?
So that's actually not a bad idea. So I can do the same thing and put the camera source on there. Camera source on there.
Where are we at here? We've come too far. Where are we at here? We've come too far. Or have we? No, we haven't gone far enough. I'm losing myself at a Diddy party. Okay, so.
Did you have me as a house as well? Is that... What is this? Why is it so crunchy? Oh, that was Shaq? It was Shaq as a Shaq. Okay, he's like 1/4 of the way done, and I can already tell he's maybe 10 times larger than I actually am.
That's like nails on a chalkboard for me.
Why is it so crunchy?
I think I fixed it. I can hear everything. Huzzah! I will.
Wait, that's kind of
I
clean,
think I
though.
fixed it. I can hear everything. Huzzah!
Well.
Including myself. Including myself.
Poor Casey.
I feel like you guys won't.
Oh, this isn't. This segment's not really landing with Jabroni there. I'm sorry, buddy. What about it's not going for you? You're just not a clip watcher. You're not a clip video kind of guy. That's okay. I want to talk about this. I keep seeing this on the scroll up, and I want to talk about this fallacy here. Right. This says right here that Jerry's hallway can't exist. You know, you're right. We're not really much adding much to it, but I think that's because Poston wasn't able to really hear it. He was trying to work that out. All right. So this right here is saying that Jerry's hallway can't exist because it's supposing that Jerry's hallway has to extend straight in a linear fashion from where we see it. Okay. If you've never been inside of a New York City corner over here with a similar bathroom hookup, probably over by where Jerry's is. They probably just, wide that in there and did that shit. But above all else, the reason that this argument is bullshit, and you know that Jerry's hallway, quote unquote, can't exist, is because it's actually just a TV set. So this is just a backstage area. There doesn't need to be a hallway either fucking way. This is just where they fucking come in and out of this set. So, kind of dumb if you ask me. Maybe a bit pedantic on my part.
I said, there you go. Yeah.
I'll put this, if I put this up here maybe, right? Now I can at least be here for this shit. So you can hear it all fine now, Poston.
No, I'm having a
can't hear it.
No, I'm having to switch between your stream so that the audio is coming through on this side, but I just can't talk during it because then I can hear myself on the stream.
It's true. You just have to make sure you pause yourself when you want to talk and stuff. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
You surely know what I mean.
No, but I'm doing my best.
So you can hear it all fine now, Poston. Even though that was a picture, you can't hear a picture.
No, I'm having to.
Right, and that's
I'm having
because
to
nothing
switch
matters.
between
That
your
was kind of
stream.
like the moral of the show is that, life's going to be a messy, senseless muck, and none of it matters. Hooray.
Sure. Yeah.
I also, I watched this video when you sent it through. I don't believe it one bit, by the way.
DNA from one of my pet spiders and splicing it together with DNA from a caterpillar. I took their samples to my homemade laboratory where I spliced them together and fertilized eggs. And once they hatched, they were some of the craziest creatures I've ever seen. You're looking at the world's first spider-pillar. It's half caterpillar and half spider. As you can see, it's retained its spider-like legs, but still has the body of a caterpillar. I've made about 1,000 of them and let many of them go into the wild.
Huh? Huh?
I don't like
So-
any part of that. I don't like any part of that.
All right. Well, here, let me try to help you out with that then. It's just a lobster moth caterpillar. That's all it is.
Yeah, I still don't like it.
Turns into a moth. Here's a handful of them wriggling around.
Wow, these are
Wait, why could I hear it for a second there? That was weird.
them the leaves of oak tree or birch, which are some of their favorites. This video contains their whole life cycle, so watch them
Hey,
go.
Mia, it's
regardless
going
of
good,
caterpillars.
thanks.
They have
We're just
extended life
podcasting a bit
segments that are
today.
very unusual for is found in most of Europe, Asia, even up to Japan. It prefers beech tree and oak, but caterpillars can also eat apple, willow, maple, birch or cherry. As time goes on, they become really crazy and even a little bit creepy. To study more.
Say something real
I told them
quick.
that their legs
Say something real quick.
I can hear it in the background when you're talking. I can hear the audio.
Only when I'm talking?
Only when you're talking. I can hear the audio clear as
really wild.
day.
Truly wild. I don't understand that at all. But yeah, it's just a lobster moth caterpillar. Nothing to be terrified by. Thanks for dropping in today, Mia. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad you're here. We did that. We saw that. I watched this earlier as well today.
Oh,
I think this is. Sorry. There we go. I think this is. Oh, great. How'd it go? I hope you had a good stream over there. There we go. Oh, great. How'd it go? I hope you had a good stream over there.
Think of Americans.
He knows it's not a great answer, but he's gonna be honest. He knows it's not a great answer, but he's gonna be honest. She called him out. Nice. I appreciate you lurking here, Mia. She called him out.
It's much cheaper.
Nice. I appreciate you lurking here, Mia.
Or some people are just lazy. And it's easier to drive through and get something than to cook.
What do you think? You're lazy, so you always get your fast food for lunch.
Like, what an honest guy.
Are you serious?
No wonder you're PD.
Damn. Too honest, but still, like.
Well, it is.
So what do South Korean people think of Americans?
Her smile as she asked that question is probably like she's got like a mouthful of food or something like that. It just kills me. It gives me a big ick. Mortal Kombat today, nice. Oh, you know, I haven't done a fighting game stream, I don't think. The last fighting game I used to play a lot was Street Fighter 4, and that went pretty badly, so I don't do those anymore.
So
No. Nuh-uh. That's the #1 sign. How'd you do? Who do you play as when you play your Mortal Kombat there, Mia? As I wait for my messenger page to reload. Corporate math. Corporate math.
And how did
Your company says they don't have enough in their budget to give promotions. They don't have enough in their budget to give promotions to you. You're not worth it enough. Not to them. They could be wrong. They're allowed to be wrong. Most companies often choose to be wrong because they can afford it. They've got enough money to throw away. They'd rather waste money on being wrong than give it to somebody that can save their ass.
Town will change. Your life. Thank you, sir.
My God.
I have the choice between two.
That's funny as shit. That is a crowd straight from South Park. They were about to rabble, rabble, rabble. That was insane. Too much. People just get but you know, when you go into a fucking bear den and you start poking at bears and shit, what do you expect, right? You don't win people over with that kind of fucking behavior. They probably wouldn't. If they were born deaf, they probably wouldn't make a whole lot of noise, I would imagine. Maybe they would, but most people make noise as a learned behavior through a negative feedback loop of stimulus. How language came to be, right? So, yeah. What do we got here? Banana bread at work? Is this a song now? Have we songified this? Oh, this
And I got some banana.
not
So I
bad.
just
Get him! Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not bad. That was a sweet little riff to it there. Good jam. Took me back. Super nostalgic. That page isn't available right now. We're almost at the end of the video reels. We got 2 more, I think. Let's get the
drinking.
No.
Creed
we don't
drinking
drink.
game.
Yeah. You.
You can only hear it when he's talking. Like that's what's driving me nuts
drink
here.
every
That's pretty
time
interesting,
Scott
isn't it?
Stapp goes like this.
Oh shit.
And it happened.
Like what it like clearly like I don't understand how it could be me on this end, because anytime he laughs or says anything, you can hear the entire audio. Say something. Oh, he can't hear me because I still have on the turn mic off.
That's a lot of drinking.
If we're being
That's fucking wild, man. Absolutely wild.
That's a lot of
Absolutely wild.
drinking for a Creed video. It's the only way you can make it through Scott Stapp though. Oh, Poston looks frustrated, doesn't he? Poor guy. Last one. Everybody's suffering on this, but we're almost done powering through.
Yeah. Powering through. It's awful.
Damn, son of God. Kind of hot. It's not bad. Well, you know, Poston.
I don't know anything. I don't know one thing.
The selection this week was varied and diverse. Thank you for that. I've now watched all the videos you sent me this week.
I don't know anything. I haven't heard one thing.
You've heard my reactions to them, and you've seen the videos play, and they all had subtitles, I think. Because I put closed captioning on my shit because of my hard of hearing this. Did I ever see the list? I don't know if I saw the list. Diddy ain't going down alone.
That one's a long video, but yeah, you get the point. He's just naming names, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you guys suddenly remember? You guys better talk to me before I go live."
Dang.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Because I think I know what the issue is.
Maybe I can.
It'd be really cool if you could just go to settings and go to audio output and do control audio via streaming software instead of desktop audio capture. That'd be really cool.
Would that be cool?
I'd like to see if it works.
On my settings?
Yeah,
on my OBS settings.
Not OBS, on the Stream Together. Stream Together, audio output, control audio via streaming software. Because normally through desktop audio software, it mutes browser sources, so.
I don't even see that as an option.
If you go to settings and then down to audio option, audio output.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Wild.
You want me to try it and see if that does anything for you then?
It's got to be something, because I can hear when you talk. If there's any output coming through your mic, I can hear all the audio from the video, every single bit of it.
That's wild.
It's pretty wild.
It's pretty wild. Can't even lie about that. How wild it is.
It's so wild.
That's super wild. That's super wild.
All right, there. Maybe that's no more echo there.
Oh, that's gonna fix it. Nah, I don't think
it. There we go. Try to unmute now. That should be good.
I can try all sorts of things.
No, I can hear it. Oh, it's gone. Womp womp. Well, there you go. Lots of cool videos. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of fun stuff. It's my little compilation that I send pretty regularly, actually. Daily, I would say.
yeah, that's good. That's back in my being cramped and down in that little corner. It's exhausting. The Powerball winner from this last big jackpot, the what was it, the 1.3 or 1.03 billion, whatever it was Yanila Alvarez, little old Latina lady from LA. A lot. The guy that won like the biggest jackpot ever, fucking, I think he was from LA. California gets a lot of big jackpots. California, Florida, and like one of the, like the New England states. I think it's like Pennsylvania or Maine or something like that. They also get a lot of them. Hey, it's fucking wild how many fucking, you know, jackpots get paid out specifically in those places. Why is there such a high density? It's uncanny. Especially considering I think the state that has like the highest like money spent on that kind of shit is New York. I think they spend like $10 billion a year in lottery tickets there. Kind of insane.
That's a lot.
And none of them have any better chance to win than you or I, if we ever actually buy a ticket, you know.
Ooh.
Wild, truly wild.
Hey, do me a favor, and
that's all I ever do.
Yeah, that. Play a video. You don't have to have the browser source up. Just if it's in the video, just play it real quick.
Are you hearing that?
Only when you talk.
Nah, that's a shame because it's yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I went into my browser source, tried to click on control audio via OBS, and yeah, nothing on my end. But if you were to like tap your mic, I could hear the entire thing.
Maybe you should.
Old skin.
Oh, what have you done to me? Yes, kill me now. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, it's a good one. Good video. Well done. So how's everybody doing? No more videos. We're done with videos. He just wanted me to play one, so I played that one, and I don't think it went the way he thought it would went. And poor guy. It's all right. It's all right, right?
Sure.
Right? You right? You all right, buddy?
No,
You doing okay?
not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Why not, buddy?
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
I don't know. The fact that there was no audio coming through on the other half of this, so I mean it's been great if you guys have been into a podcast for mimes. It's been really cool. I like that. It's been a lot of
Well, fortunately
great.
for us, we have like, you know, two sources for like all of the source audio and shit like that for when we cut and edit all of this stuff. So, you know, it's not like we've lost anything.
There is that. There is that. We still gotta get up the YouTube. That's on me. I haven't had a chance yet to cut any of that, but that is coming. A YouTube for the stream is coming.
Yeah, we're just here trying to fucking you know, make the content and have the talks, right? Not bad about technical issues.
There is that. There is that. Hey, I've got some cool news. Did you know that for any of you guys that, I don't know, like to drink it all, Sazerac, the company that brings you things like Buffalo Trace, Weller, Fireball, Wheatley Vodka, you know, any and all of those top brands, recently acquired Buzzballs, which includes Buzzballs, well, Southern Champion, really, which includes Buzzballs, Uptown Cocktails, and there's another one that's in there that isn't really widely known that I don't know off the top of my head. But they're going to soon house all of those products, which is going to be absolutely wild when you think about the fact that the company that literally makes Pappy Van Winkle will now also own Buzzballs. Like,
Think we're gonna get some Pappy Balls?
it's a wild. Do you know what Buzzballs was made by? A teacher, like I think a middle school teacher.
Yeah. Why not?
She liked it so
It's
much.
all it takes some time.
Yeah. It was it's wild that she came up with all of these things and, like, you know, took out some business loans and was just like, hey man, this is how I like to get down. Maybe you guys like to get down like this too. Here's a Buzzball shape, which is marketable and trademarked now. And she makes like hand over fist, like so much money.
Great
a
for
year.
pool parties. Just throw them in the pool.
Great for pool parties and alcoholics. You just stop at the store, you know. It's great.
They don't really like what's their bulk packaging like though? Like, is there a good bulk opportunity for people to like?
What do you mean?
Like get it wholesale?
Wholesale? I mean, you could
like
you
a
could
shitload.
you could ask somebody to buy the case. There's like 24 to a case. You could be like, hey, I'll
Yeah,
take
but,
24. I just want that whole case that you got right there. Actually, I think it's 48.
Hey, but they're so small. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't feel like 24 is very many for a case. Like, they're tiny. Like, you can get an actual case of beers. That's
If you
like 36
if you
cans.
wanted bulk, it depends. It's state to state based off of licensing and how they purchase things. So I mean, like if they have case deals, like you could buy 3 cases, you get $1 off or $2 off or something like that off the case, then the potential purchaser company can pass that on to the buyer if it's a customer and they special order something. But like overall, not really.
Yeah. Whoa, what the hell? So Buzzball now makes a product called Shooters. Which looks like 4 Buzzballs stacked on top of each other, and it has a cap cover that looks like a shot glass. Oh no, that was back in 2015. They probably.
I was like, I don't think so.
I'm looking right here at it.
I see it every day, so I was like, I don't, not that I know of. I don't know. That's wild. Yeah, but when they were, you know, that's the same thing, man. Innovation. You're constantly trying something new, trying to push the envelope. You know,
Do they still do the biggies?
Oh yeah, biggies are huge. No pun intended. Yeah, they do
many
that.
fluid ounces are in a
I actually got to travel to Southern Champion, to the headquarters, and won a cocktail creation competition for a cocktail that we had put together for them to introduce into New Orleans for Mardi Gras. Because you know that they have the grenade drinks, right? Like it's like the drink that looks like a grenade and then the long spout or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, you already have the Buzzball. Just add a funnel basically to it, and this is the cocktail that you're going to make. It's like what New Orleans is known for. But then, you know, I can't remember the name of it now that I put it on there. But, like, I literally talked to their marketing team, and we won a competition on it.
Yo, the biggies are actually handles? Seriously?
Yeah, they're big. They're massive.
That's insane. Are those your only size options for buzz balls? Your regular buzz ball or a biggie?
Yep.
There's no in between?
Nope.
You either get 200 milliliters or almost 2,000 milliliters.
They're like, would you like a buzz or would you like to get fucked up?
What the fuck is that?
That's actually how we tell
Oh,
people
man.
to sell it. We're like, get both. Have this conversation with them. They're like, what? I'm like, uh-huh. Yep.
That is insane.
That's that good
It's
stuff.
large. It's 24 bucks. Roger Wilco's Liquor still has the pumpkin biggies.
Yeah, it weighs as much as Depression. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's fucking heavy, bro.
It's so heavy.
Here's somebody using their biggie as a flower vase.
Yeah, why not? It's cute, you know?
It's pretty round ball.
It's super round, ball-like in stature.
Is it plastic? Or is
Yeah,
it glass?
it's plastic. It's plastic.
Oh, bummer. Cool
Yeah,
if it was
man.
glass.
No, hell no. Do you know how many, you know the types of people who are drinking biggies, man? Like, they don't need to be carrying around a giant glass orb of alcohol. Absolutely not.
I wish they were.
I don't. No. You imagine somebody
feel like-
rolling down
I
their
feel like-
window, getting pissed at you in traffic, and hurling a fucking biggies at you that's glass?
Yo, what up, MTG? Thanks for dropping in, bro. Stacks, I kind of see what you're talking about. He does look a little glitchy there. You are kind of freezing up on that shit.
It's not on the stream. It's just in the background. That's why I said if you showcase, I changed your thing to no, I didn't. Hey, what's up, MTG? Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, I said I changed your stream. No, I didn't. I changed your I changed your outlay there. Ooh woo. What's up, man? But yeah, no, Biggie's doesn't need to be glass. That's a bad idea.
I just want like a big, like a Carlo Rossi kind of thing, you know, like a
Carlo Rossi.
glass jug.
Fuck, that's
Yeah.
4 liters. Or 3 liters.
Right, I don't want that big. I just want something like that, but smaller. And a 1.75 would be perfect for that.
Oof.
I feel like
I
it'd
mean,
be great for making like.
They already
bombs
do
and
that. Real Sangria does
talk
that.
about making.
Yeah, there already are things like that. Real Sangria.
Down here, fucking. Yeah,
Uh,
they also have nice little spherical orbs of glass that make excellent little Molotovs.
Rain vodka. Rain vodka. Look up Rain vodka. That is literally a orb. And it comes in 750s and 175s. And it's just or not Rain, I'm sorry,
Hey,
Ocean.
Bucket.
Ocean vodka.
Ocean, is that it? Yeah, we rage quit last night, Bucket. The teams got too bad. I had a Jin that entered like he went 1 and 24, and I couldn't continue past that. So, thanks for coming back, though. Hope you enjoyed your visit to Stacks Jacks. Yeah. We can't. It's against terms of service to talk about making explosive devices, so we can't do that, unfortunately. Not that I was going to, or that I ever would, but
Sounds like that's exactly what you're applying.
no, I would never. There are resources that I can share in Discord though for anybody that's curious, but I would never.
Oh. Hi, YouTube.
Thought I looked a little different. Stacks Jack's actually rocking a camera. I've never seen that dude's face. I've never seen him be a flesh tuber. That's what they call, right? Because people that do like the animated avatars are VTubers. They're virtual tubers, right? People that just show their face.
You know,
are
I actually had my first kind of experience. I know I'm like way behind here. Actually, I had my first experience with some of those because I was just watching a couple of Twitch streamers, just getting an idea of like, you know, some of the things I could be doing better as a streamer and like maybe like some conversational points. And I start going through like the recommended, and there were like 5 people back to back that were like virtual avatars. And I was like, what the shit is this? What is going on?
People really like that stuff. People really enjoy seeing that kind of stuff. I mean, you can make, you know, some really cool expressive stuff, I guess, but I don't know. Why would I not want to be me?
Exactly.
You know, I mean, yeah, I get the internet's kind of a place where you can, you know, define your identity and be whoever you want to be based on your actions, posts, and search history. But fuck it. I'll own it.
Why did I get singled out in this?
Who singled you out?
You, with the face.
I'm not singling you out.
I'm
just saying I'll own it.
Okay. That's what's up.
He probably just had a music video playing on the TV in the corner. That's usually what he does. Maybe he's changed and done something different. I don't know.
What's that?
Bucket here said he was popping in and watching Stacks Jack stream last night. I've never seen Stacks Jack's use a camera, but Bucket was saying I looked different. So if he was, that's a new development for me.
He's been playing music and stuff. He has an input for that, which is pretty cool. I saw that.
I got the song request. Yeah, I like that.
I saw that. I thought that was pretty neat.
Twitch has
relaxed
their shit because now they just auto scan everything and mute all of the old footage so that you don't actually get persistent DMCA strikes.
I mean, I guess that's something, but then if you're like doing a live play and you're like playing YouTube videos or freaking Spotify or something like that, then your entire stream is just muted.
No, it only does the portion where the copyrighted stuff is.
What's the copyrighted stuff?
Like if there's audio or stuff that's from that stuff that you're listening that you don't have the rights to, that it doesn't want you to post, it will just mute that section where it detects that stuff, not the whole thing.
So, but I'm saying if you have music playing throughout the entirety, right? If I threw up Spotify, we're playing Daisy later, right? You know me, I like to listen to some Spotify. I got my list that I like to listen to. Would it not mute the entirety of what we're listening to?
It depends on, you know, what's
Not
actually gonna get flagged and do all that stuff.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be on the live stream. On the live stream, you'd be able to hang out and listen to music and just vibe, right? Like for instance,
well, you know, the thing is like
I've got
I think when you I mean, I don't know exactly how the laws work on it, but I think you can just do whatever the fuck you want. I never thought you'd lose your mind, Bucket. Not this soon. Not here.
Like, I don't know if they're going to mute that. I don't know if you could even hear any of that.
I couldn't because I've got you muted, so I don't have your double voice shit coming through.
Double voice, yeah.
Yeah, none of that.
None of that. Trust me.
A music streaming license is only like $400 a year. Well, that's a pretty small price to pay if you're actually making that much.
That's actually not bad.
It's not. To be able to play whatever the fuck you want.
Tell you what, guys. We make it to those followers and subscriptions where I'm making $400 a year off of this. We're getting that music license. 1000%.
Like a 200-person sub goal, and you can fucking cover that, no problem, buddy.
That's all we need. That's all we need.
All you need is 200 subscribers total. You don't even have to keep them concurrent. You just need 200 total, and that'll cover it for a year. And then, you know, maybe you'd be able to keep more because you have better music all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some good stuff. I got some good vibes. I don't know, like, so you tell me, like, what do you do when you're like Matt? Like, when do you actually like clean the house, like clean your area, right? Like for me, I get really into it. Like I'm talking like into the nitty gritty, like elbow grease, like everything's perfect. When I get like pissed, and I'm listening to music, like it's like those two are like prerequisites for something being like super duper like cleaning regiment. What about you?
So like, I'm a super like ADD addled will you know just do like hop and bop from thing to thing.
Yeah.
So I have to do my best to try to like clean up after myself as I go, because otherwise I'll leave shit and go get distracted with something else. As far as like doing like the once over and like coming back and like doing my shit, like I have to do that at least every week, because I'll leave like fucking plates and cups and shit like wherever I just fucking had it and got distracted by moving pictures somewhere else.
Right.
And you know, having the dogs in the house, you know, having the goats, you know, that come in occasionally, and the dogs tracking like goat shit in on their paws and stuff like that. You know, we gotta like, I mean, it's pellets. It's like rabbit poop. It's not a lot.
Sure.
Just occasionally you'll see like one on an area rug.
See occasional shit, you know.
Actually, no, Bucket. I have to do like a fair bit of the cleaning because, you know, my partner spent a good bit of her life working in like animal care and husbandry, so cleaning is like an incredibly aversive thing that just doesn't get done by them. So, so yeah, you know, because like the deal was supposed to be originally, because they hate cooking, that I cook and they clean. Now I cook and I clean, and I basically do everything.
Oh, that old song and dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a real treat. What a real treat that is. We're super happy with life and how things are going, though. It's all good. What a blessing it is to be.
Fuck. Hey, pull up. Terrain.
Sorry.
Terrain.
So Buzzballs have a biggie ball that's fucking.
It's not glass, so you can't throw it in traffic. Yeah.
Oh God, you can throw it off an overpass and still do some damage.
God, please, we're not advising that. That's not something that's being advised at all. That's a dark impulse right there. Jesus Christ.
We'll just edit that out.
Yeah, we'll scrub that.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got 3 people that heard that. It's okay. They're mostly responsible.
Yeah, I don't even look at my viewer count. I appreciate everybody that's willing to show up and hang out. They're super nice most of the time. And if they're not, as long as they're funny, I don't care.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty easy going, right?
It is, yeah. You're like, hey, you know, don't be mean. And if you are, at least make it, like, funny.
I will turn this stream around. I will... Everybody's probably like, thank God.
Yeah, please. Please do.
We don't like where it's heading. Stop.
Yo, just wait. I got more videos. We're gonna fix that audio shit, cause I got a lot more. I don't share as many of the videos as I want to, because you guys don't watch them all. So I'm like, I don't want to like, you know, piss them off or anything like that, or like annoy them with my friendship. So I just, you know, I take my time. I send it to other people. I kind of spread the love out. So
you've got other friend groups. You're cheating on the friend group.
Cheating on the
You're
friend
friending
group.
around.
I'm friending around. It's friend space. That's what it is. You know.
You're loose with your friendship.
The goose is loose.
Your friendship is loose and sloppy. It's been used by so many people.
My heavens.
Yeah, Bucket gets it.
What's that?
I love that. Turn the stream around. We don't like what you said. Turn it upside down.
Oh, there it is.
Let them see what you did. Come on. Come on, kid. Get up here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ooh, you're excited now. Come on, stretch and play the bongos. And then get up here. Yeah, come on. Hop. All right, look at me like I'm an idiot. Nailed it. Good job. Aha, now you're thinking about it. Come on. Hip. He's saying no.
There you go.
Okay, good job. Good job. She said no.
Yeah. She said no means no. And I'm moving on. I'm going to go talk with the goats.
Consent is everything. Yeah. She's burping back there. Are you going to throw up on the rug?
That's
Yeah.
not good. Did she say yeah? Did she
No,
throw
it's
up?
fine. No, she didn't. She's just talking about it.
Just talking about it. That's fine.
You're having salmon patties and potato pancakes? Latkes. Salmon and latkes, that's nice. Not bad at all. I didn't eat yet today. I haven't had an eat. I haven't fooded. Oh, but you have. You need to go outside and drop a deuce. You need to drop a heckin' fat shit.
Jesus.
I think she just looked back at it like, yeah, I'm carrying a load. Be right back. I'm gonna let this dog outside. I'd pick you up,
Well,
but I'd squeeze the
I think
shit
that
out.
actually might be a good place to go ahead and end it. Yeah.
Is that it for the podcast? We don't have anything else to talk about?
Nah, I think that's it.
That's it. Okay. What a great note to end on. Dog's got a shit.
Gotta
Roll
go.
credits.
Roll credits.
I actually wanna come up with a like a script that I run that will you know how you have like an ending soon screen?
Yeah.
I want to run a credit reel that thanks anybody you know, because you can check and see active viewers, active chatters and stuff like that. So I think I want to do a credit reel that rolls at the end thanking the people that stop by, so I don't have to do it manually.
There you go. Lots to work on.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be too tough. I was messing around with some shit earlier. I was trying to do better. I hear you. She's got a shit now, so I'm gonna let her do that. And the script is like it's like a little snippet of code that runs things for you. Is I don't have anything to show you right now, but I was fiddling and diddling with my things back here behind the scenes. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. We'll set up. Did you want to play some DayZ today, my friend? Did you want to do that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about
you
it.
did want to do that?
Yeah, I'm about it.
Yeah, you just let me know, man. You just let me know. We can do that. We can set that up. We can do that here soon. It'll be a little bit different.
I'm about it.
I'm gonna go take this dog outside, freshen up my bevy, and then Bucket, I'll share it with you 100%. Let me get it working right, and I'll 100% share it with you because I know you want to. I know you want to be good and successful doing this stuff someday, and I support that. I want to see you grow and I want to see you be successful. I wanna be able to say, look at that guy. He's doing that thing I wanted to do so much better than I could ever do it. Fuck. Ah well, I had a good run. It'll be a great time. I'll be right back.
All right, and with that, guys, I'm gonna end this podcast stream and actually jump into some gaming because, yeah, appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.